Nice applesauce Jack or Simply Jack here, and welcome to Scratch. Scratch is a coding website. It's really simple, just like this. This is really simple.
Simple.
Like really simple. Like all the coding for the whole thing is basically done here. Here. It's a tiny bit in each of these. But yeah, it's really simple. And I'll explain it later. Anyway, you probably don't want to watch that because it may be a bit boring. But yeah, if you're interested, it'll be after this demonstration of the game. And yeah, it's just one of these games. Ooh, that's easily the hardest jump. Yeah, and it has like a nice scratch feel. Like you can tell it's a scratch game quite easily. And yeah, there you go. It's a simple game, and then you keep lighting on forever because I'm a lazy boy. Anyway, but basically how it works. Click off now if you don't care because it's going to be the rest of the video. Anyway, okay. So here, when I'll start here. When flag click, switch to this costume. Set the Y velocity. That's how you jump. It'll go to those coordinates for the starting, and it'll go to the front, so it's not behind any of these. And then it'll always say if it touches any of these colors. And here, so it'll hide. It'll go to the middle. It'll keep hiding until scroll equals 1000. Then it'll keep repeating and always checking. If scroll equals 1000, then it'll show. And that's the dying mechanism. Okay, and then see, space key pressed. Velocity, the numbers mean how fast it moves and how high it goes. Yes, and it'll keep changing the Y velocity until it's touching the ground. And yeah, it's really simple. Yes, I'll leave a link to where I found it because it's not mine. I'm not smart enough to think of those things. No, yes. And now the ducking mechanism, and S is press, switch to a different costume. That's half the size. And then when W pressed, that'll activate scroll. I'll talk about scroll in a bit. Then if it'll keep doing scroll until it touches one of those colors. And these are basically simple. Okay, goes to the middle, sets the scroll to 0, goes back 2 layers, so it's always at the back. And these are the same for all the things. It'll always set the X coordinate, which is this plane, to scroll plus 180. So it'll say scroll plus 180. So if scroll equals 0, right, it'll show you this whole screen. It'll times it by 0 to say, okay, it's the first screen. And then that, and it's just the same for those. And all these. Yeah, like I said, but like the whole project. Also, you gotta change it by 1. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Anyway, it'll be a link in the description to my Scratch. You can please follow it. Yeah, thanks for watching. You can play the game. I've got other games which I'm going to transfer over onto this new account. So this old one, which yeah. So